Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Jasmine and you're watching Jazz'n It Up, and another month has finally passed by us again. I feel like 2019 is already flying by, but at the end of the month I always do an empties video for you guys where I show my beauty trash and I give you guys reviews and I tell you if I would repurchase it or not. So we're gonna jump right into it. Also, if you guys didn't know, 2019 is my no buy year, so I am calculating how much I spent this year and how much I've been using up, so I will give the numbers towards the end. So let's get into the trash. So I'm going to be starting off with shower things. I do have a few items. So first thing I have here is my loofah. I know, super random, but I spend my money on this. I only spend $1 for my loofahs. I change them every 2 months. You're supposed to change them between 4 to 2 months because of the material. So January and February I used this green loofah that I got from Ulta and now I'm done with it. Next shower items, I have a duo here. This was my shampoo and conditioner. So my shampoo, I used the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Fortifying Shampoo. It smelled like apples. It was a nice scent, but the overall shampoo was not good. I did not enjoy this. I feel like it didn't leave my hair squeaky clean. I feel like honestly it didn't do much for me, so honestly I would not repurchase this one. And the conditioner that I used with it, this is the White Rain moisturizing conditioner, coconut and hibiscus. This I got from the dollar store. It smelled really well. Not my favorite conditioner. My favorite is the Aussie conditioner that comes in the purple bottle. You can get that at Walmart, pretty much any drugstore, but this one was just $1, so I used it up. It was all right. This duo was not my favorite, but it got the job done. And last but not least, for shower items, I have this gigantic bottle of body wash. This is the Olay Soothing Orchid and Blackcurrant body wash. This is 23.6 fluid ounces. It took me forever to go through this. It smells so good. If I was to take a shower and close my eyes, I would think that this is a Bath & Body Works item. It smells that good. The only reason I know it's not Bath & Body Works is because this lathers more and bubbles up more than a Bath & Body Works one does. This big bottle was only $5, and the Bath & Body Works ones is 8 fluid ounces rather than this is almost 24 fluid ounces, and this is cheaper, so I would highly recommend this. So I kind of slacked in the candle department for this month. Usually I have 1 to 2 candles in my empties each month, and this time I don't have any. So I definitely need to make sure I burn some more candles in March. But I do have a wall plug-in. This is the Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar. You plug it into your wall, it makes your room smell real good. This was just a basic vanilla scent. It was alright. I felt like when it was getting towards the end, it didn't smell like vanilla too much. So I would not repurchase this scent. I do have favorite scents from Bath & Body Works for the wallflowers, and this just isn't one of them. A couple more random items. I have a Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine Flat Iron Perfector. This is basically heat protectant from Garnier Fructis. I do want to try other ones. This is probably around like $6 or $7. It's not that expensive. I get this at Walmart, but there's other brands that I want to try and test out. Hopefully maybe cheaper, or I can use a coupon on it, but I always use heat protectant when I flat iron my hair. And another random item I have here is a deodorant. This is the Old Spice deodorant. This is Guy's deodorant. It works perfect. I like the way it smells and it does the job. There's not much to say about deodorant, but I have another one of these that I'm using up right now. I feel like I don't have that many empties to show you guys. I know February was a shorter month, but honestly I only have makeup and skincare to go over with you guys. So I'm gonna start with makeup. I love watching makeup empties especially. So I finished a foundation not too long ago. This is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. Finished it up this past week. It was a great foundation. Like I said in the beginning, I am doing a no buy year, so I'm trying to get through my entire collection without purchasing any skincare or makeup, and at the end you guys will see how much I spend. I'm not doing too well on other stuff, but regarding skincare and makeup, I haven't been purchasing it unless I really need to, and I have at least 10 other foundations that I need to go through. So this was just the one I picked for February to try and use up, and clearly I got it finished. This was an alright foundation. It wasn't my perfect shade, so I had to use another foundation to mix in with it. During the middle of the day I would see my skin getting oily, so I'd have to powder myself in order to look not oily with this foundation, but in the future I probably would not repurchase. It's a good foundation, but not my favorite. I also finished off my Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. I have it in 05 Fair, not my shade. There was no other shades when I got it, and this is actually my second container of this, and the first one I absolutely loved it, so then I went out to purchase it, but like I said, they didn't have my shade, so I just grabbed the one that they had because I loved it that much. I definitely need to go out and get another shade. I do have a couple loose powders that I have in my collection that I need to get through first, but this is definitely one that I might consider repurchasing when all my other loose powders are empty. So this one I highly recommend, and it's only like $5 or $6. Next, I finished off a primer. This is one of my favorites. This is the Soap & Glory One Heck of a Blot. This primer used to be one of my favorites, but when I started using this month, it was just alright. I feel like it didn't last on my face as long as I wanted it to, and I would find myself getting more oily, and I wasn't sure if it was because of the Maybelline foundation or because of this primer, but this one is really nice. It's about $14 or $15 at Target, or you can use a coupon with this at Ulta. So I would recommend it if you're looking for a good primer. It lasts you a long while because you only need a little bit of this. Next makeup item I have is actually a sponge. This is the Morphe sponge. I know it looks really dirty and ugly, sorry. This is not my favorite sponge that I've ever had in my collection. My favorite is actually a Real Technique one, but I did finish this one. It has a bunch of tears in it and I'm just over it. It's really dirty and grimy and I've had this for months, so I think it's about time for me to throw this away. Next makeup item I have here is an eyebrow pencil. This is the Makeup Revolution eyebrow pencil. You can get these at Ulta, and I think Target also sells Makeup Revolution. It's a great brand overall, super affordable, but this makeup pencil was not my favorite. I think it's just because I got it in a darker shade. I don't like the way the tip was shaped. It was like a fat triangle and I kind of like a thinner pencil. So this one was good overall, but I don't know if I would repurchase it when I do need more eyebrow products. Last but not least for makeup, which I'm super excited about, I have a single eyeshadow here from MAC. It is in the shade Texture, and as you guys can see, I use it completely up. I actually had this in a project pan not too long ago and I never finished it then, so I finally kept it in my everyday makeup drawer and I use it up. I use it in the crease and I even use it as bronzer some days, so it's finally over with. And when I was looking up to see how much these cost, these are like $17 for one single shadow. This is the only MAC eyeshadow I have, but that $17 really helped me in the amount that I used up for my month of February. So I'm super excited that this is out of my collection. And last but not least, I have skincare to share with you guys. So I keep wipes in my gym bag, in my desk, and in the bathroom. So I finished 2 wipes this month. This is the one that I kept in my gym bag. This is the Coconut Makeup Remover Cleansing Wipes. This I got at Five Below for I think $5. The first like 20 wipes, there's like 60 in here. The first 20 were like so dry. I had to run them under water. This I would not recommend. Don't buy the wipes at Five Below. Just go to Walmart and get the Equate brand. They're fantastic. So this one I would not repurchase. And the wipes that I kept in my desk are actually Huggies baby wipes. These are my favorite to keep in the desk because wipes are so cheap and all I need them for is to remove swatches or foundation off the back of my hand. So I would highly recommend the baby wipes to use if you ever need it for swatches. I also finished off 2 face washes. I keep one in the shower and I keep one in like the cabinet in the bathroom. So the one that I kept in the bathroom was the Equate Beauty Blackhead Clearing Scrub. This one had little beads in it to help exfoliate, but the scent of this was so gross. I would not recommend this. My sister actually purchased this and this made her break out, which is funny because it's a blackhead clearing scrub. This made her break out, so then she gave it to me and I gave her like an e.l.f. face wash. So this one I would not recommend if you have sensitive skin or if you don't like scents in your face washes. And the other one that I kept in the shower is also from Equate Beauty. This is the Foaming Cleanser, a 2-in-1 cleanse. And this one was alright. This stings your eyes a little bit, so if you have sensitive eyes, I would not recommend. My eyes aren't that sensitive, so I was able to use this to take off some of my eye makeup and definitely my face makeup. This I use just about every day, so if you're ever going to go to Walmart and get the Equate Beauty brand because you're on a budget, I would recommend this one over this one for sure. And the last skincare item I have here is a cleansing oil. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil. I actually got this at Ross for $3.99 and it's usually $10, so I was super excited because I've been wanting to try this for a while, and when I found it at Ross I scooped it up right away. This is a great cleansing oil. I highly recommend cleansing oils when you're taking off your makeup or cleansing balms. It basically just breaks up your makeup and then you can go in, wash your face, do your toner and your skincare routine, but this definitely helps break down all your makeup instead of like rubbing your skin, your eyes, your face, and pulling and tugging. So this I highly recommend, but if you do have sensitive eyes, I would not, because it does burn your eyes a little bit. Like I said, my eyes aren't that sensitive, so I was able to get my eye makeup off just fine. But some people, their eyes are super sensitive, so if that's you, don't get this one. But if you're cool with that, then I highly recommend. So those are the end of my empties. I hope you guys got great recommendations or not recommendations out of those. So I'm looking at my paper now and I actually actually did way better in the amount of products that I used up for this month than I did in January. So in January, I actually used up $99 is what I had in my empties. And this month for February, I used up a total of $124. So I was able to use just that little bit more, and I'm super excited about that. But unfortunately, the amount that I spent this month is more than what I spent in January. I spent a total of $202, and that includes groceries, gas, and just a whole bunch of other things in January. I don't have bills really, but I do have some expenses that I have to pay for. So for the month of February, I spent a total of $299. So just about $300. I feel like that's a lot. I did treat my family this month, and we went to the Chinese buffet, and I did have to spend money on gas and, like I said, groceries. So hopefully in the month of March I will be able to spend under $200 is the goal. I know this month I also spent a lot of money because Easter was coming up. I bought Easter cookie cutters, and I also bought a lot of cookie icing. So that really hurt me because baking stuff is like one of my weaknesses. If I go to Michael's or if I go to Walmart, I'm always in the baking section looking for new things. So unfortunately, that was my weakness this month. Hopefully next month, like I said, I will be under $200 is the goal. And for the amount that I used up, I kind of want to stay in the $100 range. If I can get between $100 to $125 like I did this time, I'll be super excited about that. But of course, more is better. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. It's the red button down below, and right next to it there's a little bell that you can click on so you get notified when I upload once a week. My social medias are always listed down below: my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Facebook. So please don't forget to follow me on my social media and tag me in any beauty photos that you guys have. I hope you guys have a great day.